Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to kind of sit down and chill with you guys and answer some of your questions. So on Instagram, I was like, leave your questions in the comment box below and then I would answer them. Basically how a Q&A works. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, I have a fitness Instagram, which is this one. And then I have like a personal like selfie, makeup, family, friends, husband kind of Instagram, which is right here. So I do plan on doing a health and fitness Q&A because I haven't done one of those in a while. So just stay tuned for health and fitness one. I will be getting to that. So if you guys ask any of those questions, just know that that video will be coming. So let's do this thing. What are your tattoos and what do they mean? Still haven't done a tattoo video, guys. But I should probably get on that. Have you tried the Heaven? That is Ben & Jerry's Speculoos Core Ice Cream. Yes. I have. That is bomb. Kids in the future. I got a lot of kids question like, guys, I just got married. Give me a break. But yes, we will have kids in the future, just not yet. Even if you're not planning on babies anytime soon, do you have any names you really love? Matt and I do have our names picked out for our kids, but we are not disclosing them at this time. Do you ever plan on moving out of Arizona? I don't think so. I've lived here all my life and I do love it here. My family's here, Matt's family's here. It's just a nice place to live, so I don't think we have plans of moving out of here. Where do you see yourself 5, 10, and 20 years from now? In 10 years, I hope I'm still doing personal training and the things that I love, which is like writing and blogging and maybe YouTubing, who knows. In 20 years, like that's far. I do hope that I'll be traveling more. Aw, this girl's wedding is in 27 days. Congratulations! How do you keep calm in all the last minute chaos? I lost it a few times. There was a lot of stress in the last month and the only thing you need to do is breathe and surround yourself with people who support you, understand you, and love you even though you're like going crazy. Just remember that it's gonna be a beautiful day no matter what. The main thing is that you're gonna marry the person that you love. And you just need to keep that in mind and know that this experience only comes once in a lifetime. Well, for others, 2 or 3 or 4, who knows? You just have to remember that this should be an enjoyable experience, or at least as much as you can make it. So just keep your head above water, breathe, don't sweat the small stuff. What was your favorite part of planning your wedding? I really did like going to the bridal expo with my mom. I really loved finding our venue. Doing a lot of the decorations myself was a little bit stressful, but there was something fun about it, knowing that you put so much work into it. How was your trip to Italy and what was your favorite city? Our trip to Italy was amazing. I think my favorite city was Florence. I just think it's beautiful, it feels safe, and the architecture is just fantastic, and the food is delicious, and the shopping's great. There's just something like really magical and like romantic about that city. When will your Say Yes to the Dress episode air? I still don't know. I have been saying that forever, but they did film our wedding, so I would assume that it will be in the near future, maybe. What's your favorite subject in school? Since I'm not in school anymore, my favorite subject in school was English. I loved reading, I loved writing, and that's what I majored in college for, was creative writing. Advice for after graduating college if you want to pursue something different, not using your degree. And I can answer this question because I did the same thing. I changed my mind at 26 years old after putting in so many years of school and so much time. You just have to do what is right for you and what you feel. Just go for it because life is so short. Why would you want to waste your time doing something you don't love or enjoy? I think if you find a job that you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And that is an amazing thing. Where did you and Matt meet? We met at a party. I do have a fiancé tag video with Matt, and I will link that down in the description box. You can find out all about our relationship. Describe your perfect day. Going to the gym, which is silly, but I like going to the gym. So I would start out with that, probably have some coffee. Matt would be home. And then we would have plans with our friends, later maybe like a pool party or something. I just like spending time with him and our friends. We have like such a good time together. Favorite drugstore brow kit? I just started using the NYX, what is it? Tame and Frame Brow Gel. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I would still probably live in Arizona or maybe California if it wasn't so expensive and like all my family was there. Because I do like it there. The weather's beautiful and there's so much to do. What system do you use to edit your videos? I just use iMovie Basic. What's it like being married to the most perfect man on earth? He is the most perfect man on earth and it's an amazing feeling. What is your favorite film? I really like The Departed. I love The Town. Anything really that's kind of like cool. When are you going to come to Europe again and would you like to visit? I don't know when I'll go back to Europe. I was just there and it is not cheap. I would like to visit Greece. What is something that you would tell yourself 5 years ago that you wish you knew back then? What was 5 years ago? Oh, to not give up. I would tell myself to not give up because 5 years ago was 2010 and that was a very rough year for me. I graduated from college and there was no work and I was in a shitty relationship and I was just super unhappy. I would tell myself to keep pushing and that it will be okay and everything will get figured out if you just trust. What is your favorite episode of The Office? It's probably when Dwight sets a fire, like sets up the like fire alarm drill, but then it's like super smoky and like all the doors are locked and he like made the handles super hot and like Michael's freaking out. I think that is one of my favorite episodes from The Office. And then who is your favorite character? My favorite character is Jim because I would marry him if Matt didn't exist and if he wasn't married to the beautiful Emily Blunt. The when he looks at the camera is just like, I love it. And I really love Michael though too. I think he's hilarious. If you could have dinner with anyone alive or dead, who would it be and why? I would love to have dinner with John F. Kennedy. Seemed like a pretty cool guy. Cool president. I don't know, maybe like Oprah or something. She's just like got it all figured out. I'd love to pick her brain. Those two. John F. Kennedy and Oprah. If you could only read one book for the rest of your life, what would it be? I would probably choose Invisible Monsters by Chuck Palahniuk. Well, my favorite book's The Bell Jar. I don't know, guys. That's really hard. But those are like so depressing. Do I want to be depressed every day? I'll just be like sad and fucked up forever. If you were to recommend one holy grail beauty product of yours for everyone to buy, what would it be? That would be the Beauty Blender. Favorite moment of your wedding day? I think when I got to see Matt for the first time. We did do the first look and I was so nervous and I could see him from really far away. As I was walking up, I could just tell the way that he was standing that he was so nervous. And I just tapped him on the shoulder and I was just so excited to see him that day. So that would probably be my favorite moment, in him just turning around and being like really excited to see me. Yes, let's move on. How did your doggies get their name? Charlie got her name because of that YouTube video that was Charlie Bit My Finger. She came up to me and she nibbled on my finger. She and I was like, ouch, Charlie, that really hurt. So that's how she got her name. And then Nugget just looks like a nugget. A wizard turns you into a whale. Cool? Yes or no? What are these questions, guys? I'm like dying. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. I'll swim around. If you could describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be? I think I asked this in my last Q&A, but maybe it's changed. I would say kooky, loving, and a little bit OCD. What makeup tips would you give your high school self? I didn't really wear makeup in high school. I think the only thing my mom really allowed me to wear was mascara. So, curl your lashes. What are your favorite foods? My favorite foods are pizza. Favorite childhood memory? Probably have to be going to Disneyland. Still my favorite thing to do. But if I were to think of a childhood memory maybe at home, I had this amazing treehouse in my backyard growing up and I used to spend hours in there. I just loved it. It was like the most magical place in the world. What's your favorite brand of clothing? I like anything from Nasty Gal. So that's it for today's Q&A. That was fun. I love hearing what you guys are curious about and all that stuff. So I love you and I'll see you next time. Bye.